motion on 11.2, just a few things on the approval of the agenda. As a reminder, the board indicated back in February of this year that we wanted to revisit our 2017-2018 tuition structure. And to that end, Ken Gosh will provide an overview of that item tonight. And remember, we'll not be taking a vote on that, only for discussion purposes. Agenda item 6.3, policy, which is on pages 9 through 10, the contracts authorization has been revised with new language specific to preventing bid stringing. Three changes have been made to agenda item 6.4, page 11 through 12, policy 907, the authorized alcoholic beverages service and sales. This new agenda item has been recommended. Language changes received during the President Weber's call around with the trustees review. Language highlighted in the blue reflects input and changes presented as the second reading. It was a new agenda item 6.4 that was sent to you earlier today or yesterday. If anyone needs a copy on that, a new copy, Carrigan has that. Also, changes have been made to agenda item 9.1, page 48, ratification of the Lake County Workforce Development Lakeshore Campus parking garage lease. And also a new agenda item 9.1 was sent to you on Monday, December 19th via email. And if you'd like those changes, hard copy, Carrigan has that as well. And finally, we are not planning to convene a closed session at this board meeting unless you have questions or would like to discuss a specific item that meets one of our exceptions of the Open Meetings Act, OMA. If so, please indicate your request after I've asked for a motion in a second for that agenda item, and I will cite the Open Meetings Act exception and whether there be action after the closed meeting. So, if there are none, we're not asking for a closed meeting. We will not have one. If that is the case, I will now ask for item 1.2, approval of the agenda.
So moved with those changes.
Thank you.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Kondenar?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Carrigan?
Aye.
Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olsheimer?
Aye.
Ms. Paul? Aye.
Item 2, approval of the minutes, 2.1, regular meeting of November 15th, 2016. I'll also take 2.2, closed meeting of November 15th, 2016. Take those two together, please.
So moved.
Second.
Comments, questions? Roll call.
Mr. Kondenar?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Carrigan?
Aye.
Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olsheimer?
Aye.
Ms. Paul? Aye.
Item 2.3 is the appointments of the ethics officer. We're going to entertain a motion for Julie Bunny, that continue to be the ethics officer of the Board of Trustees through April 2017 board organizational meeting. So unless I hear objection from Julie, we will ask for a motion for Julie Bunny to be our ethics officer.
So moved. Second.
Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mr. Kondenar?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Carrigan?
Aye.
Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olsheimer?
Aye.
Ms. Paul? Aye.
Item 3 is the receipt of notices, communications, hearings, and petitions. So this is the part of the meeting where the public may address the board. If there's someone who would like to do so, please approach the podium, state your name, and if available, provide any written comments or contact information to Karen after you have spoken. Anyone in the audience like to address the board? Hearing none, we'll move on. I have a few-
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
let me just make a brief note.
Sure.
Our student trustee has a lot of great ideas and so forth. That this idea was not done in the grounds of the college, but at our home in Waukegan. So everybody, all the trustees have a interesting photograph.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's Bernard's work.
Oh,
It's not a paranormal anything. But this is the equivalent of a downspout that just stays frozen, which sounds...
So did he take these pictures? Is that what he did?
No, he set this up, and this photograph was taken by Mary Claire Jakes,
Okay.
and I mean, it's been frozen for a couple of weeks. So,
He'll explain it to you at the dinner tonight. What he's doing.
Yeah, it's a rain chain.
Okay.
It's a way to slow down water and all
Yeah.
kinds of water reclamation and things that we do on the college. I'm sure you understand, like the bioswales and things. It's to slow down water and keep it on the property. So this is just a fancy way of getting it down there. They're having problems with the downspouts, and they were having water pouring out on the deck and all kinds of problems. So I went and fixed it and came up with that kind of innovative idea that I've seen, and it seems to be working out pretty well. But I didn't realize it was going to accumulate so much water and freeze like that. But it's I'm sure it's more interesting to look at than just a plain old brown downspout. So yeah, I'm enjoying it too. So I'm glad it's working out for you.
thanks.
Oh, it's my pleasure to do it.
Okay.
A couple of thank you notes, one from Maureen Robinson, the Dean of Biological and Health Sciences, for the plant in memory of her mother. And from the Bonzi Community College of Trustees, congratulating us on being awarded the 2016 ACCT Charles Kennedy Equity Award. And from the Board of Directors of the College of Lake County Foundation for the donation of an auction basket. And from Tom Fleming, South Lake Campus Advisory Committee member and family, for the plant in memory of his wife. Now with that, I'll go to the chair's report. Retirement resolutions, we have none today. So we'll move to 4.2, the Student Trustees Report. So Bernard, I'll turn to you.
Well, you kind of stole my thunder there.
That was your report.
No report at this time, Mr. Chairman. Aside from my thanks for all of your support this semester, it's been just a wonderful experience for me. So,
I had the opportunity to watch Bernard give his end-of-term presentation along with the scholars, and it was very good.
You finished up your finals?
yes, I'm proud to say aced everything.
What a guy.
I don't know how, but so there was some intervention somewhere. Possibly the staff here. I took several honors courses and really got into the honors program, and I'll never watch a horror movie the same again, I can tell you that. I'm very much more in touch with pop culture, and the psychology of it all is just way out there. So a lot of things that have been ingrained in my mind throughout my life have just been turned upside down because they're just not true when you look at it objectively. And that's been a tremendous growth experience for me. And thank you.
Does that mean that the student trustee seat will be vacant until April?
No, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you were saying goodbye.
No,
No, no. I'm just getting emotional. No, don't worry.
Say goodbye to the old Bernard.
Bernard 2.0.
Bernard 2.0. We'll be here next meeting.
All right.
Thank you.